Hi friends! This is Dainty Tank. Thank you for joining me. Welcome back to Scarlet Hollow. This is part 7 in our series here. We are deep in episode 2, and we're also deep in an old abandoned mine. I think they called it Shaw's mine, which Shaw was the one who caused the collapse, and he got literally run out on a rail. So now we've got Tabitha with us, Stella, and Kanika, and we're going deeper into the mine, because teens gotta be teens. So let's keep going. Load. Here we go. Wait a second, where'd 3 of you run off to? Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Wow. Kanika, maybe if you weren't so scared of the dark, or whatever, you would have noticed them sneak off. I noticed them sneak off, and I've been zoning out the whole time we've been here. Ugh, they must have squeezed through the child-sized tunnel. Dang, always wonder where that goes. I'll never be able to get my hips through there. Stella, stop sneaking into my minds. Please, I'm literally begging you. Oh, that's very awkward. If only all the tunnels down here were wide enough for adults, we could already be done with this little mess, but no. Just have to be the remnants from a bygone era. Didn't you just talk about how child labor was the good old days a minute ago? I was trying to get you to leave my mind. Becca's head pops out from the Boop. Hi. We are not about to let you come in here and ruin our good time. This mine is safe. I've been here 1,000,000 times. Yeah. Becca says we're safe, then we're totally safe. Whatever, come on you two. I know a cool spot this way. Okay. I think I know where the tunnel rejoins the rest of the mines. I'll go look for them. I want each and every one of you to take note of the fact that I'm doing that. If those idiots get themselves lost and die, I am not letting their family sue me into the ground. Are those really your priorities right now? Yeah. Do you have a problem with that? I want the rest of you out of my mind. Except for you, Dainty Tank. I'm not letting you out of my sight. You. Yeah, sure. I could never fit in that tunnel anyways. They have crossed a barrier that I cannot, so my time here is up. But only because Stella promised me a ghost hunt tomorrow. Whatever, I still have to do my dailies anyways, and service down here sucks. I will happily escort those 2 knuckleheads out. Oh, Stella's so excited. No, you are not about to weasel your way into this, Stella. Oh, come on, Tabby. I've been down here a ton. Totally help out. Tabitha sighs. Ugh, there's no getting rid of you, is there? Fine. I won't waste my time arguing. Okay. There's no getting rid of you. I've read a ton of stories about cave rescuers needing their own rescues. Should we get professionals down here? I mean, I think Tabitha kind of is one of the professionals. What's the point of going after them? They don't want to listen to us. We could just all leave. Do I have to come with you? Stella, don't push Tabitha's boundaries like that. Tabitha, don't push Stella away like that. She's not anything to deserve it. I am not getting in the middle of this. Alright, let's do this. Let's just say, alright, let's do this. There we go. Sure. Let's not linger any longer than we have to, shall we? Want me to get Gretchen with me? I don't know if she'll be easier to carry over ground without her. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Don't want a repeat of last night, and who knows if we have to do any climbing. Oh, poor Gretchen. That tongue. I'll see you on the other side, hopefully soon. For sure. We won't be long. Cool. Can't wait to bust some ghosts tomorrow. Bye, guys. Okay. Kanika, Miles, and Zane head towards the entrance to the mines, leaving you, Tabitha, and Stella to find the remaining teens. Alright, no dawdling. We have to catch up with them if we go this way. You and Stella exchange a glance as Tabitha ventures forward. Oh? Cool. As the three of you move deeper into the mine, you hear echoes of conversation bounce across the walls. But Becca, where are we going doing this again? I thought you thought Tabitha was, like, really cool. Why are you trying to get her all mad? We're doing this because Tabitha is really cool. She doesn't let anyone boss her around, so we can't just let her boss us around. Oh, child logic. Oh, you hear that, Tabby? Someone thinks you're cool. I can't believe she used to hang out with a nobody like Stella. Hey. I don't know. I think Stella's kind of cool. Her videos are really neat. Oh, come on. She doesn't even have a sponsor. What kind of YouTuber doesn't have a sponsor? Ow. In every way. And she does have a sponsor. She's mentioned the sponsor. I mean, not yet, but I'm in talks with Meat Rice. Trademark. I make plenty from the ads and donations. Good on you, Stella. That's awesome. I was about to say. How does it feel to have a teen girl think you're cool, Tabitha? Dang, Stella Meat Rice? That's a big deal. Oh man, I wish they were gossiping about me. Weird. I'm glad they're not gossiping about me. More accurate. Press on. Let's say that's a big deal. They're on like every big podcast. Thank you. Feels like a really big step for the channel. Just wish Becca hadn't said all those things she said tonight. She's just mean. Nothing to do with you. Yeah, I don't like her. I don't like this kid. For a public figure, I am surprised you don't have thicker skin. She's teen, so yeah, she's just mean. You've seen how you get treated tonight. How she's treated everyone tonight, except for Tabitha. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm surprised you don't have thicker skin about this, Stella. You never struck me as someone who'd let other people's opinions bother you. If you did, I wouldn't have to try so hard to keep you off my property. Well, I know you don't mean it. Agreed to disagree. How's it feel to have teen girl think you're cool? I feel nothing about it. The opinions of children don't interest me. I don't know, you kinda hesitated there. You're reading into things that aren't there, Stella. Just because your livelihood revolves around what people think of you doesn't mean that I care about what people think of me. Oh. Is that a look between you two? Congratulations on your sponsor, though. Oh. Aw. Alright, let's just press on. The kids don't know you, Dainty Tank. Brand new. Another knock. Closer. Interrupts your thoughts. Followed by another. Followed by another. Is it just me, or is this knocking coming from the same direction as those kids? It's not just you. Okay, that knocking is starting to freak me out. Calm down, Rosalina. It's just mind sounds. Did you guys see that? No, it's just a shadow. There's no reason to get freaked out. Uh-oh. I saw it. Shut up. There's nothing down here. Stop trying to scare me. That sounds just the active mind echoing through the walls, right? Are we sure the tunnel they went through was going to meet back up with us? What did they see? If they were ones doing the knocking, they aren't the ones doing the knocking. Tommy knockers. Those poor kids. I knew coming down here was a bad idea. Can't believe they're making us do this. I better be grounded with all that's said and done. We're getting closer. Let's keep moving. I mean, yeah, but... Are we sure? Okay, now, what did they see? Tommy knockers. It's not Tommy knockers. They're probably just jumping at their own shadows. You said it yourself, Stella. As soon as they got deeper into the mine, their bravado in the face of authority would vanish into a puff of smoke. It's probably just rocks falling deeper in the mine, which is also bad, for obvious reasons. Okay, are we sure that tunnel meets up with ours? Yes, I'm familiar with all the old maps of this place. There should be a central chamber not too far from here, where everything joins back up. Those poor kids. I have no sympathies for their terror. They probably brought this upon themselves by trespassing in my mine and making me come all the way down here with my rotten cousin and my maybe ex? TBD? I'm sure they're just upset that you came down here as you are. Ooh. We're getting closer. Let's keep moving. As you progress deeper into the mine, the knocking grows more frequent. It's still distant, but it's much louder than before. Tunnel ends abruptly in front of you. A century-old ladder is the only way forward. Ooh, no. No. Nope. In the darkness beyond, you can hear the youths, their panicked arguing, echoing down the pitch-black corridors. And here we are. The tunnel they crawl through passes through the chamber below. It shouldn't be hard to find them once we get down there. I've never been in this far. Congratulations, Stella. You got what you wanted. Tabitha crawls up the ladder and disappears over the edge. Alright, let's do this. Stella hoists herself over the edge and begins to climb down. Follow them into the pit. You walk to the ladder and climb down. Pretty sure this is the way back. Come on. Pretty sure this is the way back. Come on. Pretty sure. Thought you've been down here before. Okay, maybe I didn't get this far in, but whatever. It doesn't matter. I definitely remember the way out. Hurry. I don't want to be down here anymore. I think this is actually the way. Oh, shut up. No one wanted you to come with us anyway. Oh. Becca! Yep, they're close alright. Good thing they're so damn loud. Sounds like they're really lost. Their voices are around you. Those of teens and your companions sound odd, distant. There's something in darkness before you that's much louder. Though you don't hear it, but you can more feel it in your chest like a deep growl of a predator. You find yourself stepping towards the black chamber before you, compelled by some unnatural force. Hey, are you alright, Dainty Tank? What do you think you're doing? Get away from there! Cousin dives toward you, but not before the light from your phone illuminates the chamber. What is... Dainty Tank, are you alright? Oh, thank God you're alive. It looked like you had a seizure or something, and then you and Tabby just conked out. Oh, those are creepy. I'm fine. You can barely open your eyes. You're not fine. Neither of you move a muscle. I don't want you straining yourselves while you're still recovering from whatever that was. I'm going to get you both some help. I'll be back soon, I promise. Don't die on me, alright? You fade back out of consciousness as your companion clambers out of the pit, intent on your rescue. Oh. You rise up on your elbows, head still swimming from the visions, your surroundings coming back into focus. Your head throbs as the knocking continues, now magnitudes more intense than ever. Through it, you once again hear the panicked voices of bickering teens echoing down the stone chambers. Becca, you're just getting us more lost. It's this way. If you're so sure, then why don't you just leave? I can't believe I let Alexis talk me into inviting you in the first place. Becca, I'm just trying to help. I said go. Okay, I will. Alexis, you don't have to go with her. You know that, right? Pick a side, Alexis. I'm sure Becca knows what she's going, but she wouldn't just lie. Sorry, Rosalina. The increasingly desperate voices of teens are drowned out by thunderous knocking. You practically feel the ground shake beneath you. Can also see the walls vibrate with the intensity of the hellish sound. God, the knocking is not helping my headache. What the hell just happened? Am I the only one who saw ghosts just now? I mean, maybe they were ghosts. Knocking's getting closer. Those kids are lost. I had some sort of vision. Did you see it too? I remember you diving towards me. Do you know something might happen? Let's get out of here. We should wait for Stella. I'm kind of interested in what... Did you see it too? There's gotta be fumes or something on here. It's no mine. Those places and traps. Probably just hallucinated. Are you literally gaslighting me? I said I saw it too. Stop being weird. We're leaving. Rosalina appears in the passageway to your left. She's out of breath and it looks like she's been crying. I'm so sorry I snuck off like that. I just wanted Alexis to think I was cool. The entire cavern shakes with the sound of rockfall. I don't know what the hell it is up with that knocking, but that is the sound of a mine collapse. Quick, up the ladder, both of you. Wait, Becca and Alexis are still down here. You can't just leave them here. I know which way they are going. They'll listen to you this time, I promise. Do you have a death wish, little girl? No, but I don't want them to die either, please. Okay, save. It is rough. Let's go after Becca and Alexis, though. No man left behind. Dainty Tank, don't do this to me. Hold on. I missed it. Okay, let's do Dainty Tank. Don't do this to me. Okay. So I did miss something. I thought I misclicked. They're kids, Tabitha. Don't you do this to them. Screw you, Tabitha. They're kids, Tabitha. I'm not gonna leave them down here. Are you serious? Thank you. They're back this way. Hurry. Rosalina runs back the way she came. Follow her. You run after her. Oh, goodness. The mines shake with each thunderous blow as bits of rock and dust shake off the ceiling and shatter on the ground, on the floor around you. Rosalina leads the way. Tabitha isn't far behind you. I thought you knew the way out. I thought you were down here a million times already. I was making it up, okay, Alexis? God, Becca. I swear to God, Dainty Tank, if we get stuck down here. Because of a collapse. Can you guys still see these things? You what, kill me? Then you'd be stuck down here and alone. I'm glad you decided to come along. I'm surprised you didn't run off. Can you guys see these things? Like I said, they're probably a pack of gas down here. We're coming. Just stay where you are. There we go. Rosalina, you came back. I don't want to die down here. Then move. Come on, the way isn't this far. Oh look, he wants to leave the map now. Let's say then move. Okay. Okay. You quickly push your way back the way you came. Pieces of fallen rock littering the path around you. All of you start climbing. Are you in a dress? I didn't know that about you, Tabitha. Also, that dress looks like you were like trying out for Matilda. Now! Once the last team's up, Tabitha grabs onto the shoulder and the ladder and starts climbing. Climb out of the pit. You follow suit and start climbing. This way, come on. Your cousin moves with the kind of swiftness you'd expect from someone who's spent her entire life in and around coal mines. Why couldn't you have just listened to someone other than yourself, Becca? I'm sorry, okay, God. Continue towards the entrance. You push forward, your burning muscles giving way to pure adrenaline. To your horror, you see cracks forming on the walls of the tunnel. Oh! Come on, we've got to go faster! We're almost there. I can see the entrance. Your surroundings quake as the mine collapses around you. Oh, Rosalina. Oh, your leg. The knocking fades and you feel safe, having arrived back at the entrance in one piece. What the fuck? What the fuck? Rosalina, are you okay? Clearly she's not, idiot. Shut up, Becca. It was your idea to go down there in the first place. This is your fault. Shit, fuck. Why? Why did this have to happen? Okay, the knocking stopped. At least all you can say is exactly where you are. I'm going to make some calls. Cough. This really hurts. Okay, you are the adult here. Stella and Kanika pop their heads through the mine entrance. Oh, little Gretchen down there. Tabitha just stormed out of here. Are you... Oh my god. Oh, okay, good. Good job, Stella. Oh my god, run away. And Gretchen comes forward. Rosalina, can you hear me? We're gonna get you out of here, okay? Stella already called an ambulance. But that means cops are gonna come. They're gonna know I was drinking. They're gonna know we went down in here to drink, right? Becca, that doesn't matter. If my dad finds out, he'll kill me. He can't know. Oh my god. In a panic, Becca runs for the entrance and pushes her way through. Whatever. Don't worry about her, Rosalina. She's being an asshole. One of us should wait by the gate and make sure they find us up here. I should check in on Tabby if she needs help. We're going to get you some help. Everything's going to be okay. Oh, man. So Stella can't handle this. Good to know. Alright, I'll go down to the gate. Rosalie, I'm so sorry. I'll be back soon. We're gonna get you out of here, and you're gonna be just fine, okay? Dainty Tank and Alexis will keep you safe until then. And Gretchen... Am I gonna die? Rosalina, don't say things like that. No, I'll lift those boulders off myself if I have to. Thanks. That's gonna really reassure the child. Of course you're not gonna die. The ambulance will be here any minute. You're gonna be okay. Just keep breathing. Probably. Sorry. We're all gonna die eventually. I don't know. Maybe. Of course you're not gonna die. The ambulance will be here soon. You're gonna be okay, I promise. Thanks, Dainty Tank. Rosalina's breath comes in quick, irregular bursts. If I don't make it, tell my dad I'm sorry. I'm the one who has something to be sorry about. This is all me and Becca's fault. We should never have gone down there. It's not your fault. I went there because I wanted to. Rosalina pauses, catching her breath. Thank you, Dainty Tank. I'm glad everyone else made it out okay. Couldn't have done it without your help. Alexis is right. You're very mature for your age. Anyone else would have done the same. I'm just sorry I couldn't do more. You should stop hanging out with Becca. She bullied both of you into doing this when you didn't want to. Whatever happens tonight, you should remember it, Alexis. And that's why you shouldn't drink underage. Oh, not the right time. Not the right time. You're very mature for your age. Worrying about others at a time like that. You're more brave than a lot of adults I know. Like the ones who ran away. It's true, Rosalina. You're really brave. Braver than I am and smarter. If I hadn't stuck with Becca, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it could have been different. It's just not fair that this happened to you. You're the nicest person I know. Rosalina? Still awake. Just hurts like hell. Sorry, I shouldn't be pushing you to talk. I'll just hold your hand until they come back with your help, okay? Alexis grabs Rosalina's hands. Tears streak down both their cheeks as they sit in silence together, waiting for the long, anxious moments to pass before help arrives. Some of the men are on the way with rock lifts. They'll get you out of here soon. It's gonna be okay, Rosalina. Everything's gonna be just fine. They're over here, Earl. Older cop. Jesus Christ, you weren't kidding about the emergency. It'll be a bit for the ambulance. Nearest depot is over in Breford, so it'll be at least another half hour. You heard the man. You have a half an hour to get her out of there. Move it. Rosalina, sweetie, I'm here. Oh no. Why am I down here with this? Tad, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You don't have to be sorry. It's okay. We're all here. You hang on, Rosalina. I know you can. Tabitha's men quickly get to work and manage to pull Rosalina out of the rubble just as the ambulance arrives. Oh, man. Sir, I'm afraid there's no space in the back. What do you mean? I can't ride with her? You're better off driving behind us. We're headed to Breford, so it's quite a ways. She gonna be okay? She's gonna make it? Please God. Yes, sir, I promise. We're gonna do everything we can to keep her stable. Her vitals are looking good. Rosalina, my pearl baby, I'll be there as fast as I can. I promise you won't be alone. I love you, Dad. Oh. Paramedics load Rosalina into the back of the ambulance and drive off. Oscar approaches you, off to the side, as the police talk to Tabitha and her men. What the hell happened in there? Oscar, I'm so sorry. It's okay. It's okay. At least nobody died. What happened, though? It was Tommy Knuckers or something supernatural. I don't know. They brought down the mine. It's just a horrible accident. Nobody could have seen this happen. Just teens being teens. We did our best to get them out of there. What happened in there? A goddamn after-school special is what happened. That Becca girl is a terrible influence is what happened. I mean, all of them. But they brought down the mine. It was what? Dingy Tank is right. They're real. I got some audio of the knocking on my phone. They must have been furious that we went down there. It doesn't matter what caused it. I'm just sorry it happened, Oscar. This is all my fault. She's been so angry with me. If I'd been able to provide more stability, she wouldn't be doing things like this, putting herself in danger. I'm sure she thinks I'm making things up about our house being haunted, but I've seen things that I can't explain. It's only gotten worse over time. She told us about it down in the mine. For what it's worth, I believe you. No comment, but after tonight, I don't know. Once you're back from the hospital, we can check it out for you. Thanks, Stella. That means a lot. I forgot to go. Mr. I'm not trying that name. Is it okay if I come too? I want to be there for her. Of course, Alexis. It'd be good for her to see a friendly face. Oh, good job, Alexis. Two of them head over to Oscar's car and drive off. Do you think Rosalina's gonna be okay? Can't believe you left us down there. Ditchling's your vision. The entities in the mines. Think Rosalina's gonna be okay? Paramedic said she was stable. She's a tough kid. She'll be okay. Talk about the vision. There was a stone carving in the wall of that pit. It gave me some sort of vision. I saw what happened to that place. There was stone carving on the pit. Gave me some. I saw what happened. Are you sure it wasn't just auto-suggestion? We talked about the mine a lot today. I don't know, Neeks. You weren't down there. Dainty Tank and Tabby had, like, simultaneous seizures next to a creepy stone carving. It was like something out of a movie. Just because they passed out or had seizures doesn't mean it wasn't auto-suggestion. The entities in the mines. Saw something down there, like shadows of dead miners. Let's go, Tabitha and I. So goes down there. They were right behind you, right before you left. And they followed us when we went after Becca and Alexis. Did you not see them? Whoa, I did not see anything other than the two of you in that carving. That's super weird. I don't want to doubt what you experienced, but you were deep in a dark, abandoned coal mine. You might have been primed to see things. You know, now that I think about it, that totally fits the profile of some of the Tommyknocker stories. What if they're actual bona fide ghosts? Stella! Everything that happened down there is centered around the main chamber, where I saw the carving. Stella showed me a photo. Weird stuff. Maybe you weren't entirely off base with the cult stuff you mentioned earlier today, but that did but this thing felt old. Are you sure those were Tommyknockers? Depends on what you mean by sure. Is anyone really sure of anything? They fit the description pretty well. I don't know what else they could be. Kanika's done. I have no idea what happened in there. I need to do some reading on mind collapses, I guess. Return. Ditchlings. Do you think it's over? That was too easy to be your ditchling problem. Yeah, I think you're right. We still have a lot of unanswered questions, too. Even more than we had this morning. We had a lot of questions this morning. This is all a little too magic for me. Just because two bad things have happened doesn't mean there's a pattern. Right? I can't believe you left us down there. Lay off her. If she didn't leave when she did, the ambulance might not have gotten here in time. No, Kanika, it's okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, you don't know what it was like seeing you like that. I was scared. Aw. Hey, you're alive, right? Okay, what happens now? What happens now? We go home. Now hold on a minute, Miss Scarlet. Mind if we have a quick word about your cousin, miss? In private? Okay, fine, just make it quick, and don't you dare try and pull anything on them. They did nothing wrong here. Ladies, I'm afraid that means you too. Do you need to talk to us? We witnessed this too. Oh, sure, but that can wait. We know where to find y'all. Oh, goodness. I'm Sheriff Hugby, and this is Deputy Derek's son. But you can call me Earl. Okay, you have a coffee. You brought a coffee to a mine collapse. Please make your acquaintance. Sheriff Earl. Welcome to Scarlet Hollow. Hope this little accident hasn't colored your perception of the place. Lovely place to live, if you ask me. Lovely indeed. The Sheriff Hugsby don't you think it's a mite odd that these teens found themselves in an old abandoned mine of the very property Dainty Tank's family happens to own? Don't you think it's even a mite odder that Dainty Tank happened to be in there with them at the time of the said collapse? I'd be lying if I didn't say it was peculiar. Though I'm sure you're an upright citizen, Dainty Tank, and all this is surely an unfortunate coincidence. Still, good cops should ask themselves them questions. I'll get to your questions, but we also need to talk about the man that's been stalking me. Might be... I'll have to talk to you. I know my rights. Boop, boop, boop. I'm kinda, like, not into talking to them about Wayne. That doesn't make me happy at all. You know, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna go. I'll have to talk to you. I know my rights. Unless you decide to accuse me of something, I'm not answering any more of your questions. For the record, I haven't done anything wrong. My apologies, Dink. Just being thorough. Our duty is offers of the law, and we'll leave you be. Clearly, there's not much to be discussed. We'll be in touch. Oh, okay, cool. We can just end that. Does it happen to you? The officers wander back through the mine. Derrickson taking notes as they examine the scene. Make your way towards Stella and Kanika. Just can't believe it. I left them behind in there to get help. Is it my fault, Neeks? Stella, no, you did your best. It's not your fault. Oh, hey, guess the cops are done with you? Or are they gonna take you in for being present at an accident? Sorry if they gave you a hard time. Small-time cops, you know? Always blame everything on drifters. Even acts of God, I guess. Excellent, you didn't get arrested. Now come on, let's get back to the state. I'd like to get some rest before I have to deal with the fallout of everything that happened tonight. I'll see you tomorrow, okay, Dainty Tink? Excuse me, Just stop trying to get my cousin killed, Stella. Come on, let's go. Tabitha starts walking to her car, pulling you by your arm. See you tomorrow, guys. I'll text you when I'm back. I can walk to the car on my own. Are you kidnapping me? Silently follow. I'll text you when we're back. Tabitha doesn't say a word as the car cuts through the darkened road. You try to keep an eye on the surrounding wilderness as she drives, wary of what may lurk beyond the tree line. I'm doing terribly, by the way, in case you wanted to know. Don't be mean. How are you holding up? Poorly, but I'd rather we didn't get into it. Cool. Why do you treat Stella like that? Didn't you two used to be friends? It was a different time in my life. I just wish she'd get that. We're not in high school anymore. I'm a different person than whoever she thinks she knows. Okay. I didn't really notice any back and forth between Kanika and Tabitha, but I don't quite appreciate being dragged off like that, or poor Rosalina, poor Oscar. He should have kept tighter reins on the girl. Never got in trouble like this when I was a teen. I had Pearl Ann to thank for that. Oh, God. Hated it at the time, but that strictness paid off. What am I telling you this for? Well, were we bonding? You can tell me stuff. I'd like to know more about you. And about Pearl Ann, for that matter. Maybe later this week. I don't have the energy to get into it right now. But I think I'd like that. Cool. I don't really think the parents are to blame here. You're right, there are a lot of adults who should have done a better job. I don't think the parents are to blame here. I beg to differ. People who aren't ready to be parents shouldn't be parents. And clearly there are some parents at fault for this who weren't ready. Oh, snap. Take Oscar. Oh, Oscar's so nice. Tons of people more qualified to be parents who can't even conceive. And here, he is having a kid at 19 and clearly letting her do whatever the hell she wants. And look where that got her. Even if she doesn't lose that leg, she's going to carry what happened tonight for the rest of her life. That's not fair. Oh, there is something there. Something is tweaking your nerve. That is entirely out of her line. What's wrong with you? Oscar's house is haunted, Tabitha. Don't you think it's fair to pass judgment? Yeah, you're right. It's not fair. What's wrong with you? Tabitha goes silent. Seems that that's all you're going to get out of her on this one. Alright. Let's poke her one more time. It's been a long time, Date's sake. Are you really going to make a fuss about me bringing you back to the estate? Don't answer that question. I don't have the energy to get into it. Okay. Well, at least say sorry. Sorry for apologizing? Am I talking too much, or... just drop it. Okay. Let's ride in silence. Your eyes wander back to the tree line as you and Tabitha slink back into silence. You come across the threshold into the state and musty stench of decaying mansion greeting you with its undertones of mildew and rot. Oh, well, this day was a lot more stressful than it needed to be. I'm sure it's the predecessor to a horrifically stressful week. I'm going to bed. I suggest you do the same. Thanks for calling me about those kids, by the way. It was unexpected. You could have... No, you should have waited for me. I'm too tired to argue. I'll see you in the morning. Tabitha turns and makes her way up the stairs, her posture defeated. Okay. You turn in for the night. Cool. Collapse into Tabitha's dusty guest bed, your head empty of thoughts. After your time in the Shaw mine, you barely even notice the dust. Phone buzzes on the table. Y'all, these are those things, right? Kenny sends a pair of ditchlings by the side of the road. Ooh. I saw them again, too. Oh, goodness. Another picture, this time them staring from a tree. What the fuck? These things are definitely not hairless monkeys or raccoons or whatever. I don't know what the hell they are. I guess there's more of them being here than the mine collapsed. No way. I'm sleeping tonight. You think of looking at the guest room window, but at this point you're too exhausted to leave your bed. The adrenaline from the evening is finally wearing off, replaced by creeping exhaustion threatens to overwhelm you. Your limbs feel heavy, your eyelids slipping down over your eyes, even as you stare down at the ominous pictures on your phone. If it weren't for the pit of dread balling in your stomach, you'd probably almost feel comfortable as you settle in between the comforts, your tired bones sinking into the decrepit mattress. When you close your eyes, you see Rosalina's face twisted in pain, staring up at you with tear-stained cheeks, trapped by powers beyond her control, terrified of what her now uncertain future would hold. Your eyes shoot back open, your heart pounding as the door to your room swings open. Oh. Just the cat. It's always just the cat. It's nice to see another living being, even one as unfriendly as Tabitha's cat. The comfort of her presence sets your mind at ease, and you finally slip into a deep sleep. Whoa. Whoa! What is happening? Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so cool. What? So Tabitha knows what in the world is going on. Cellar. Oh, it's always in the cellar. Oh no. No. So there's knocking down below. Oh, Magic Tree House, Mix America, and Tommy Knocker. It's the end of episode 2. Episode 3 is currently slated for late January, early February. We'll be able to sure to update you once we have a firmer release date. Alright, that was it. If you'd like to continue in the world state, please save your game now. Cool. I'm gonna just save one more time just in case. Cool. Oh, so good. Great job, team. This was a beautiful story. It was so creepy. So creepy. Oh, wow. Please feel free to support this wonderful development team. And obviously, they went to some fantastic lengths to make this world as vibrant and deep as it is. I hope you've enjoyed this playthrough. I hope you enjoyed hanging out. Subscribe and come back for more. I know that I kind of powered through these episodes, but that's okay. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. With that, Love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye!